What's up, guys? Yeah, so as you can tell, I like to dress comfortably because it's getting to be fall time. I love it as a big guy because you can layer up as much as you want to, but in the summertime, you can only take so many layers off until somebody calls the police or gets offended. So, I like it this time of year. My kids used to make fun of me because I used to wear house shoes and sweats everywhere, but I just did it to embarrass them. I wore rain boots to Walmart once with sweats just to be a dick. And it worked. They were embarrassed, but yeah, no, I'm paying for it. They were ornery growing up. And how many people have kids? Older kids? No, just me. Okay. No, I have a 20-year-old, an 18-year-old, and a 16-year-old, and it was cool with them growing up. And you know, it was weird because I wasn't one of those parents that did gentle parenting. I didn't do the don't cuss in front of your kids stuff. So they learned how to cuss professionally before they were allowed, which was really weird to hear for the first time when you're, walking to the bathroom and then you hear your daughter call your son a punk ass bitch and tell him to bring it. And you're like, I should be really mad, but I'm kind of impressed you're only 5. You know what I mean? It was great until they started doing it in public, and then we had to have the talk. Like, there's places to cuss and there's places to not. Like, never in front of me ever again. My daughter slipped once when she was about 14. She did good for a while, and she was going on about something at school and some girl she didn't like, and then she was just rambling, and she was like, and then I stood up and I said, "Hey, bitch." And then she looked at me and she was like, I was like, that's okay. Finish. Get it out, baby. Let's go. It's therapy time. Talk to dad about whatever. And then when my sons start doing it, they just start being mean to each other. Like they're brothers. So they go after the jugular real quick. They'll be making, oh yeah, you're fat. Oh yeah? Well, you ain't got no hose. And then it's like, oh wow. For a 15, 16-year-old, that cuts deep, And especially when it's true. The kid didn't have any girls he was talking to, he was playing with Legos. That was all he was doing. But he stayed out of trouble, that's fine. He's in the Navy now, doing his thing, yeah. He's been gone for about 3 weeks. Talked to him for exactly 1 minute on Sunday, long enough for him to be like, I'm good, Dad, I gotta call other people. Like, well, thanks that I'm that level of importance in your life that I get 1 minute. I appreciate it. I only freaking made you, dude. But sometimes when you're a parent, you don't get the respect that you deserve. But sometimes you gotta take it. When you take their things, that's when you get your respect back. I learned that with children. They fight over the Xbox, you just take it. It's like you have the power to give and take. It's like, okay, you guys want to be good? Here you go. All right, we'll see how long that lasts. 5 minutes. It's mine again. That only worked until they were like 18. And then when they started fighting over the Xbox, I was like, are y'all gonna box for real? I was getting my phone out. I was like, I'm live streaming this on Facebook. Are y'all gonna box over an Xbox? That's gonna be great for me. But I tried. They didn't do anything stupid like I did. I used to do what I like to call hood rat shit with my friends, which included blowing up mailboxes, stealing cars, normal shit. No, that wasn't normal to anybody but me. Right on. I grew up in the 90s. I watched a lot of gangster movies. MTV shaped what I did. I'm proud of that. I don't care. Judge me if you want to. I did what I did. I had fun. I got the scars to prove it, you guys. It was great. But yeah, that's all I got. Tip your bartender, guys.
Woo!